Why did the ancient Egyptians build pyramids? The answer may surprise you. Pyramids in Egypt are some of the most recognizable and impressive structures that have survived to this day. These monumental buildings have fascinated people for thousands of years, inspiring awe and raising many questions. However, despite numerous studies and attempts to explain their purpose, the mystery of the pyramids remains one of the greatest enigmas of the ancient world. Moreover, the answer to the question of why the Egyptians decided to build pyramids may not be as simple as it seems. Let's delve into this fascinating history, full of theories, research, and hypotheses. Pyramids as tombs. The beginning and purpose. It all started with the pyramids being built as tombs. It was in this role that pyramids were initially designed, and their construction had great religious and cultural significance for the Egyptians. It was believed that the pharaoh was not only a ruler on earth but also, after death, became a god. For this reason, his body had to be properly buried and protected so that he could continue his role in the afterlife. The first pyramids began appearing during the Old Kingdom, around 2600 BCE. At this time, pharaohs started digging enormous graves that would serve as their eternal resting places. Earlier tombs, known as mastabas, were simple structures, but over time they evolved into more complex designs. It was during this period that the idea of building the pyramid was born, a monumental structure that could meet both religious and social demands. Pyramids as reflections of religion and cosmology in Egyptian culture. Pyramids had not only the role of tombs, but they were also strongly connected to religion and cosmology. The shape of the pyramid was symbolic of the radiating divine light. According to Egyptian beliefs, the pyramids allowed the pharaoh to make a direct connection with the sun god, Ra, and their apex represented the point of connection with the heavens. Therefore, building the pyramid was not merely a funerary act, but also a religious one, meant to ensure the pharaoh's eternal life and divine protection. Additionally, pyramids were often oriented in such a way that their lines aligned with the cardinal directions, north-south, east-west, which had symbolic meaning. It was believed that the pyramid's orientation in cosmic space enabled the pharaoh to synchronize with the natural cycles of the universe, such as the movements of the sun, moon, and stars. In this context, pyramids were more than just tombs. They were like cosmic machines, designed to help the pharaoh journey into the afterlife. Technology and the construction of the pyramids. The construction of the pyramids was a true engineering achievement. In order to build such monumental structures, the Egyptians had to develop very advanced technology, the remnants of which still inspire admiration. In fact, the pyramid building process took decades, and the pyramids themselves could be under construction for many years. It is important to note that some pyramids, such as the Pyramid of Khufu, Cheops, are made up of around 2.3 million stone blocks, each weighing between 2.5 to 15 tons on average. How did the Egyptians manage to carry out such an immense task without modern machinery? There are many theories about the technology they used. One popular theory suggests that the Egyptians used ramps to move the massive stone blocks to higher levels of the pyramid. However, there is no definitive evidence to show exactly how these ramps were designed. Another hypothesis posits that they used lever-based devices to lift and position the heavy stones. Pyramids as economic centers. Although most people associate pyramids with royal tombs, it is important to remember that the construction of these structures also had a huge impact on the economy of ancient Egypt. Building the pyramids engaged a vast number of people, from specialists, such as craftsmen, architects, and engineers, to thousands of workers who were involved in transporting and laying the stone blocks. It is worth noting that in most cases, these workers were not slaves, as commonly believed, but rather Egyptian citizens who worked as part of a system of seasonal labor. The construction of the pyramids also contributed to the development of new technologies and tools. Through these projects, the Egyptians developed increasingly advanced stone working techniques, which influenced construction in the years to come. Additionally, such large-scale projects created jobs for artisans, blacksmiths, painters, and many other specialists, which played a significant role in Egypt's economy. Pyramid building also strengthened the pharaoh's power, as these projects allowed him to unite society and demonstrate his divine capabilities. Fun facts about the pyramid. The Pyramid of Cheops was the tallest building in the world for 3,800 years. It was only surpassed by modern buildings in the 19th century. Inside the Pyramid of Cheops, there is a so-called king's chamber, where, according to tradition, Pharaoh Khufu was supposed to rest. Interestingly, despite intense archaeological research, the pharaoh's body has never been found. The ancient Egyptians used mostly limestone blocks in the construction of the pyramids. However, in the case of the Pyramid of Cheops, around 40,000 blocks were made of granite, which was transported from quarries in Aswan. The pyramids were originally covered with smooth limestone casing stones that were designed to reflect sunlight, creating a shining surface visible from great distances. Were pyramids built only in Egypt? Although pyramids are most commonly associated with Egypt, similar structures exist in other parts of the world. For example, in Mesoamerica, civilizations such as the Maya and Aztecs built pyramids for religious purposes. Interestingly, pyramids in both Mesoamerica and Egypt have similar structures, even though these cultures developed in different parts of the world and at different times. Summary: the pyramids in Egypt are not only one of the wonders of the ancient world but also a testament to the power of Egyptian civilization, its religion, engineering, and social organization. While the main purpose of the pyramids was to provide the pharaoh with eternal life and symbolic connection to divine forces, their construction also had a profound impact on the development of technology, the economy, and Egyptian society. The answer to the question of why the ancient Egyptians built the pyramids is therefore multifaceted, involving religious, practical, and social aspects of their culture. Thanks to them, we can still admire not only the pyramids themselves but also their influence on our knowledge of antiquity. And that's the fascinating story of why the ancient Egyptians built the pyramids. From religious significance to engineering marvels, these awe-inspiring structures continue to captivate our imagination. But what do you think? Were the pyramids built for other mysterious purposes, or do you have your own theory? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into ancient history, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another exciting episode. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, so you'll always be the first to know when we post a new video. Also, tell us what topic you'd like to see next, whether it's more ancient mysteries or something entirely different. We're always excited to explore new ideas with you. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.